For 20,000 people to have to be evacuated, this explosion had to be huge. What happened?
It has indeed been huge, and the explosion which took place at an arms depot, this arms depot is believed to be one of the largest in Ukraine, and as you correctly indicated, it's located very close to the fighting line, some 100 kilometers from the front, from the war zone. And it happened today at night, around 3 a.m. In the morning. And earlier today, the Minister of Defense announced that it has been a sabotage. The explosion has been detonated by a smaller explosion, which was caused by the so-called subversive group, the enemy group operating behind the enemy's lines. It is a very serious situation. It is still ongoing. As of right now, the fire is still happening there. It hasn't been extinguished, and the Prime Minister of Ukraine announced that he has flown to that area just a couple hours ago, and he will be on the ground dealing with the situation.
Okay, so are we to understand people are still at risk, or have they all been brought to safety?
We understand that the civilians, there around 20,000 civilians have been from the nearby villages. They have been evacuated, and the reports by the Minister of Defense were that so far there were no injuries or casualties.
So tell us, if this was a deliberate attack, how much of a loss is this then for the Ukrainian military as far as their weapons supplies are concerned?
Well, the Minister of Defense addressed this concern. He said that even though this is believed to be one of the largest weapons depot, because Ukraine is in the de facto war, the weaponry supplies are scattered around the entire front line. Therefore, it isn't big of a loss. But still, the fact that the enemy group was able to struck the military base so far behind the front line is really concerning.
Okay, Volodymyr Solohub, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for that from Ukraine.